Alison has a beautiful engagement ring with princess cut diamonds set in a checkerboard pattern, and she wanted a matching band. We start with a wax roughly the same size and shape needed. This tool will help us match the finger size. It has a razor blade between the red and black parts, which makes the hole larger as we spin it. Then we double check it on the silver tool. We've traced the shape of her ring onto the wax as a guide and begin to cut and file. Here, we've glued the wax to her ring so we can precisely mark where the diamonds go. This checkerboard pattern was challenging, but that's also what made this ring so much fun. We always need a center line to make sure everything stays even throughout the entire process. There are special drills and tools made specifically for wax, so they don't get clogged up. The pink wristbands tell me we made this ring in October. It's starting to look pretty good. Now that the shape is finished, it's time to hollow out underneath so that it's not overly top-heavy. We don't want the finished ring to spin. We're using what's called the lost wax casting process. We start with a wax that we mount on a rubber base so that we can surround it with plaster of Paris in a steel cylinder. Once the plaster of Paris dries, we remove the rubber base and put it in the oven for 14 hours so that we completely burn out the wax. While casting, we hold a saw in one hand to prevent the gold from overshooting the flask. We grab the crucible, which now holds the gold in a liquid state at about 1700 degrees, and pour it into the flask. We quench the cylinder in a bucket of water so that the plaster disintegrates. Can you believe that's actually 14 karat gold? That's what it looks like before hours of filing and polishing. Alison's ring hasn't worn evenly over the years, so the new ring will fit perfectly only on one side. The diamonds graduate from larger in the center to smaller down the sides. That's why we've laid them out in a pattern on a piece of double-sided tape. Now, one by one, we cut each opening the exact size we need to fit each particular diamond. Here we are working in the laser welder, carefully placing each diamond in its designated spot. The laser instantly melts the gold wire to the channel and secures the diamond. We mount the ring in a jig to hold it steady while tightening the diamonds. This is actually a tiny jackhammer. I love when I get to use this tool. We have to be really careful though. One slip and you shatter a diamond. And now, my favorite part. After all that hard work, drum roll please. Another happy customer at Golden Art Jewelers.